morning and welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I'm Helen.
And we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. And today our backdrop is a messy thing, but it is all going to be part of upcoming content as we rearrange and organize our craft supplies.
Right.
So look forward to that. We're showing you the before now. You can get to look forward to the after. It may be in 3 years, but you get to look forward to it.
Right.
So today we're talking about EPP pretty much.
Yes, yeah, pretty much, and a couple admin-y things. But...
Right. Yeah. Shall we start with the admin?
Sure.
Okay. All right. We have finally counted in all the yarn that we brought back and all the bags and that kind of thing. So everything is now going to be listed on the website. So we have the Enchanted Forest in tweed.
Oh, it's so...
In fingering and DK tweed. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And some colored nep tweed, very little bit, but some colored nep tweed. We have it in fingering and DK. We've got Meet Me in Paris in fingering and DK. We've got mini skein sets of both the Enchanted Forest and Meet Me in Paris. Okay, so we have some Daydream left over, including Daydream sock sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all there. And also just getting, we're getting into the beginning of summer and warm weather and you might not want to work on large projects. We got you covered bag-wise. We made up some more of the poches to take with us. So just in time for the summer months, we have some of June.
Is that
That's June? Yes, that's June.
Is it
Nope.
June?
We have some of August. That's August. Oh my gosh. This is July. I know this is July. So we have some July. Here's June.
November?
Couple of Novembers. And then we have just a couple of the Amore poche.
Right.
We also have Amore. Fingering, DK, and sweater.
Yes.
Go figure.
And these still, the sales from these, the proceeds still go to the American Heart Association. For the Amore.
Right. So those are the poches. We showed you the Tula Pink bags that we have, the Daydreamer bags. So those are still listed. Those are going though, because people are buying them, which is very nice. But there you go for your summer month projects.
And
These
November.
are perfect.
It's like, and Peggy.
Right. These are perfect for 1 or 2 skein socks. These are absolutely perfect for socks. But
I have, in my Amore one, I have the current minis that I'm working on for my Battenberg blanket and the squares.
okay.
And it's perfect for holding my crochet squares. So not the whole blanket, just the squares that I'm working on at the moment. So
There you go.
yeah.
All right. So poches on the website. Yarn on the website.
Also, we had someone ask if we would offer the Halloween countdown calendar in DK weight, and we said yes, of course we will. So that is available now on the site as an option. You can buy the Halloween as a DK option, and if you bought it and you think, oh,
I really want a DK.
I didn't know that DK was an option, just shoot us an email and we'll switch out your order. So
We can do that. What's the matter?
there's a cardinal out in the tree.
Ah,
There's a problem. This is right behind the camera is a pine tree full of birds.
yeah. It's very hard to get work done out
Yeah.
here. We were trying to do things sitting, and I had to keep bringing Helen's attention back. Pay attention.
Well, I mean, there was a little sparrow who had feathers sticking up from his head. He was so young.
Oh God.
And he landed right on the window. It was just, kind of hard not to.
It is. It's very, very difficult. It's really, we're so lucky to be here. We love this. So, okay. Poches.
Poches, Halloween in decay, and lots of yarn.
Yeah.
So,
So that is there. Okay. Alrighty. Shall we show projects?
sure.
All right. I started working on my sunburst. I haven't sewn on this. I'm doing the Tula Sunburst EPP quilt. I have not worked on this since probably the beginning of April.
And EPP is English paper piecing for those who have not seen us talk about it yet.
Okay.
So that's all hand sewing.
Yeah, which you will see in just a minute. However, I cannot work on it right now because I am having like a carpal tunnel thing on my hand, and my hand goes tingly. So I have to give it a little bit more time resting wise before I can actually do anything with it. Or my quilt. I can't hand stitch right now, which means that I get to knit. But here is my progress so far. So I have been doing, this is one of the sunbursts. That's the size of it. And it's made up of one dodecahedron, 12 of these, and 12 of these triangles. Okay. And they're going to be 16 overall in the entire quilt of that size. So I've done that one. Then I did this one. I'm not sure if Alice is falling like that or like that yet. I have to decide. That's another one.
Fantastic. When you spin it, you really see the sunburst part of it.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, here is the next one. That's the Sea of Tears.
Out of Tula Pink's Curiouser fabric and her true colors.
Right. So look at the Curious, the Sea of Tears. I mean, that's just so amazingly awesome. And then I have started doing the Bleeding Roses. So I did that one. And then I did this one. So those are those two. And this is the current one that I'm working on.
This quilt is going to be so fabulous.
And it's going to have the orange diamond, or the orange triangles going around like all my other tears, or Bleeding Roses. All three of the Bleeding Roses have the orange going through. And then they have polka dots going around the outside. And this one is going to have this color with the polka dots. And if you see it up close, you can see how it's pulling out the blue in the rose and the lavender of the rose. So it's going to be really gorgeous, and it looks beautiful.
You got to fix your hand so you can get some.
The orange. Yeah, I know. It needs rest. That's all it needs. It happens periodically, especially around when we're doing minis for any of the advents or the countdowns. You know, when I twist a whole bunch of minis, it happens. And sometimes it just happens when I have stress in my life, which has been the last couple of months.
I think you're a big old wuss. There's been no stress in your life.
So this is where I am so far. I have finished 5, and this is my 6th. So, you know, 10 more after this. Hey, piece of cake. But
a summer of stitching.
Gorgeous. It's going to be so pretty. I'm so
Yes,
excited about it. I really am. I
Seeing
have
them
not
all
given
together,
up.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't given up yet. I'm continuing on. I just need to get my hand back to the point where I can stitch without getting tinglies.
Yeah.
So, but that's where I am.
I am working on the mandolin quilt. And my quilt is going to be 12 of these blocks, which is with the hexie, the squares, the diamonds and triangles, more squares, and more diamonds. And I have 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. These just get better and better.
4.
You hold them up, I'm like, oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
And then you hold up the next one, I'm like, nope, that's my favorite.
5.
Oh my God.
6. So that's halfway. And then I'm working on 7. And 7 is going to be, oh, there goes my needle. I need to finish putting in these squares, and then it's going to be surrounded by this orange diamond.
It's very light. It looks almost like the cardboard's there, but I double checked to make sure that it actually...
It's got like an ombre quality to it, so that the light it goes from light to dark.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
But the hexagons are the garden party fabric line that we have, and almost always the diamonds and triangles on the inner layer are from that line too. And then I'm pulling, this is Tulip Pink Tulip Pink True Colors. And then these are just from Stash, from our scraps. These are all old bag fabrics. So, I love it so much. I'm so excited that I've passed the halfway mark. Anyway, I'm so excited that I'm past the halfway mark. And then once I get the 12 done, then I have, there's a lot of background fabric that I have to do to connect all 12. So I have to decide what that's going to be, whether it's going to be like a solid color or more of a pattern. And I'm leaning towards, there's a flower with a white flowers on a white background from the Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That I am thinking I might do. But
Which is also by Anita Duram, who
Right.
did this, so that it would fit in very well with all of it.
Yeah. So we shall see. First, let me get the 12 done.
Right.
I love working
pretty.
on it. Love putting them together. So
Yeah.
mandolin quilt.
We're gonna continue on, because I've already bought another one,
I've got 2.
and I need time to. I got to get going, because
Plus
there are
we
lots
have-
of quilts to make.
We have the Nova
Yeah.
still to do, and I have to get bloomers at some point.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what's the bloomers?
Tula's bloomers.
Which one is that?
I'll show you one right now.
Okay.
It's a really cool one.
They're just too many.
Yeah.
Too many. Ah. Anyway.
Too many crafts, not enough time.
Really not enough time. Please send money. No, just kidding.
Please buy yarn.
Okay, so we right now it's a little bit overcast. It's Monday and it's a little bit overcast, but they are predicting some scary weather for this afternoon and evening in New Jersey. I think North Jersey is going to get hit worse than we are.
Yeah, they're throwing words like hail and tornadoes around, and it's just
Crazy talk.
Yeah, we were gonna go see my mom, and we're like, maybe we'll go Tuesday.
Right. However, we have to go to PetSmart off the island because somebody is scary low on dry dog food. And
Mary Beth and her dry dog food, she just eats it like
candy.
candy.
Like crazy. I just pop it. Anyway, we have to run get it and get back before the weather hits.
Also,
down
we
here.
have to stop at the eye doctor and order new glasses because mine are so scratched. I can't wear them like this because it's like right there.
I know, both of them.
I have to wear them like this so that I can.
I'm
see.
looking through like a haze.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think it's probably affecting my eyesight. So we have to get a new set of glasses. Anyway, so we're going to run and do that. We've got some errands to do, and we are also on lunch duty, and it's getting late, so we got to get lunch.
It's 1:30. Think it may be.
So it's we gotta do that too. So we are getting their pigeons. I'm sorry, we can't podcast around here anymore because it's just there's a body that drops.
I mean, the
down.
pigeon just dropped right down the window. It's just like okay.
And then you have a squirrel that just goes running up the tree and jumps right across the window and onto the roof. It's amazing. We absolutely love it. It's just very distracting when you're trying to podcast.
Trying to entertain the masses. It's very difficult.
I mean, come on, guys. Don't you know? This is our bread and butter here. If you want food, you got to let us podcast.
Right.
But anyway, so we are going to go run errands and then come back and do some packing because we've got some bags to ship out. We are going to be dyeing yarn middle to the end of the week. And then kits that needed to be dyed will be going out early next week. I
Yeah,
hope.
your entertainment kits, your winters and your falls are going out early next week.
Right.
Those were the ones that we have to still have to dye up. So
And we do have a couple of orders that are missing, like one skein of yarn that we're waiting to dye.
Right.
So we are going to be working on that starting on, I think, Wednesday and getting all that done. And then talking about normal and getting things back to normal and everything. We have a new collection coming out at the beginning of June that is gorgeous.
I was gonna say, prepare yourselves.
Gorgeous.
And we're like whispering words of like crochet and knit-alongs to go with the collection.
Who are we? Honestly, who are we? So, look forward to that at the beginning of June.
Yeah.
All right. Also, anybody, we have gotten a lot of people have come in and gotten their Agatha Christie yarns. So if you got your invoice and you haven't gotten it yet, be sure you go in and get it if you want to continue along with that. If you are new and you don't know about the Agatha Christie sock set, we put one out at in and around the 15th of every month. We pick a different Agatha Christie novel and dye yarn to go with it. And you get a full skein of sock weight yarn and either 2 10-gram minis or a 20-gram mini for sock, heels, toes, and cuffs. So that is available on the website under Agatha Christie. You can find it right there. And if you want to join us,
we'll link it down below.
If you'd like to join us for that, you can go get that. Okay, so I think that is it. We've got to get going. We hope you guys have a wonderful week.
Go forth and create.
And we will see you on Friday.
Yes.
I'm saying this with confidence. We will be back on Friday.
We will be. We were back on Monday. We will be back on Friday.
There you go. All right. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.